A pool of molten materials forming a new joint. A fusion under intense heat and pressure. A battle between man and metal. The best welding and construction work created with passion and craftsmanship.
KNW Corporation. This ever-blooming industry seems to be growing the fastest in recent years, showing maximum growth. The welding industry has been approximately stated to grow at very last 6% per year. Conventional electric arc welding equipment and filler metals represents over 2/3 of this total. This industry has many segments, and each segments of the industry and its welding process have its own growth patterns noted after accurate research. It's important to know that welding is now the universal accepted method of permanently joining all metals. The welding industry is considered a mature industry, but it's not still growing industry from different perspectives. The true impact of welding on metalworking industry should be measured in the value of the parts produced by welding, the amount of money saved by the use of welding over other metal fabrication processes, in the value of products made by possible welding. Facts on ground has gone a long way to show the growth of welding equipment and materials industry, which also serves as an indication of the projected growth for the future. KNW Welder is an established welding and fabrication business that is engaged in the production of aluminum bolt ducts that will suit and satisfy the diverse designs and concept of the customer. We at KNW are very much dedicated to providing the highest quality workmanship, reaching the agreed delivery dates, and actualizing custom work exactly in accordance with the customer's concept and astonishing designs. Our focus at KNW is to find out who our future target clients are and understand our marketing strategy, and to expand our operations and marketing so it can substantially increase profitability while also serving the Philippines. KNW Welder will be established in Poblacion Gipos, Zamboanga del Sur. We at KNW plan to manufacture and sell aluminum bolt ducts and also perform other welding and fabrication services for truck bodies and commercial equipment. We at KNW plan to gain our market share in the following target markets in the Philippines, such as Metro Manila, the rest of NCR, Cebu areas, and selected areas in Mindanao.
KNW primarily will fabricate and sell aluminum bolt duct nationwide. We also plan to fabricate and repair truck bodies and perform aluminum repair jobs. All unused scrap metals will also be recycled by KNW welders. Our products consist of wide variety of metal works. We also specialize in the making of building equipment and accessories. Such products include metal doors and windows, railings, metal cabinets, and flower stands. These are carefully fabricated to achieve durability in addition to providing aesthetic value. The first revenue stream is extremely important to us at KNW, as our bottom line is to make sure that the welding services we render are in continued demand despite deleterious changes in the general economy. We also believe that this revenue stream has very high margin and will make sure that the profitability of our enterprise on a monthly basis. In recent years, there has been an increasing demand for the service of welding businesses. Our foray into this line of business was in response to the growing needs for our services. We will bring our skill and deep in the welding and fabrication industry to bring in the type of products we churn out. Our vision at KNW Corporation is to become the recognized local leader in our targeted market for all welding and fabrication activities. Our mission at KNW Corporation is to establish world-class welding manufacturing business whose products will not be retailed in the Philippines but also be exported to other countries of the world.
If it's made of metal, it can be welded. From cars to planes to bridges to buildings, welding keeps our economy moving. It's a backbone of our world. The role of the welding industry in society is important because it will bring a lot of work to our countrymen who have the appropriate skills to perform welding. Not only can we make money, we can also help the community generate income. We think not only of our interests, but also the welfare of our workers because we will not be successful without their help. We believe that KNW Corporation chose these fields because of their interest in parts construction and general engineering theories and application. KNW Corporation also believe that it will be very crucial for them to have a business background for possible future applicants. KNW Corporation will employ workers that will cover a wide range of services for the company. These workers include Chief Executive Officer, Service and Production Supervisor, Operations Manager, Sales and Marketing Executive, Accountant, Welding and Fabrication Engineers and Technicians, Client Service Executive. Chief Executive Officer increases management's effectiveness by recruiting, selecting, orienting, training, coaching, counseling, and disciplining managers, communicating values, strategies, and objectives, assigning accountabilities, planning, monitoring, and appraising job results, creating, communicating, and implementing the organization's vision, mission, and overall direction. In charge of signing checks and documents on behalf of the company, evaluates the success of the organization. Service and Production Supervisor, serve as a project manager of the organization, works directly with employees, develops strategic plan by studying new automobile, technological, and financial opportunities, presenting assumptions, recommending objectives, accomplishes subsidiary objectives by establishing plans, budgets, and results measurements, allocating resources, reviewing progress, making mid-course corrections. Make sure that the organization works in line with international best practices. Operations Manager, in charge of overseeing the smooth running of HR and administrative tasks for the organization, defining job positions for recruitment and managing interviewing process, carrying out staff induction for new team members, in charge of training, evaluation, and assessment of employees, in charge of arranging travel, meetings, and appointments, oversee the smooth running of the daily office and factory activities. Sales and Marketing Manager, manage external research and coordinate all the internal sources of information to retain the organization's best customers and attract new ones, identifies development opportunities, follows up on development leads and contacts, participates in the structuring and financing of projects, assures the completion of development projects, develop, execute, and evaluate new plans for expanding increased sales, create new markets, businesses for the organization, in empower and motivates the sales team to meet and surpass agreed targets. Accountant or cashier, in charge of preparing financial reports, budgets, and financial statements for the organization, provides management with financial analysis, development budgets, and accounting reports, perform cash management, general ledger accounting, and financial reporting for one or more properties, ensuring compliance with taxation legislation, serves as internal auditor for the business. Welding and fabrication engineers and technicians, in charge of developing welding and fabrication techniques, procedures, and application of welding equipment to problems involving fabrication of metals, utilizing knowledge of production specification, properties, and characteristics of metals and metal alloys, and engineering principles. Conducts research and development investigations to develop and test new fabrication processes and procedures. Improve existing or develop new welding equipment. Develop new or modify current welding methods, techniques, and procedures. Discover new patterns of welding phenomena, or to correlate and substantiate hypotheses. Client Service Executive welcomes client and potential clients by greeting them in person or on the telephone, answering or directing inquiries. Make sure that all contacts with clients, email, walk-in center, SMS, or phone, provides the client with a personalized customer service experience at the highest level. Manages administrative duties assigned by the creative director in an effective and timely manner. KNW Corporation says, welding keeps our world together.